See, if you don't know your rights as your rights, the government of a country will be seeing themselves as an helper to you, the citizen of the right. Whenever they do what they know as their responsibility, which is your own right, they will be, whenever they do it for you, by doing respective social infrastructure, by providing you with social infrastructure, which is their responsibility to do that, which is your right to have such an item, such an useful stuffs like that. In terms of education, good security, providing you respective good road, good electricity. If they are doing all these are your rights as a citizen of a country. And it is the responsibility of the government, because there's what is called social contract theory that brought together the government and the citizens, that stated an agreement that exists between both the government and the citizen of a country. So their responsibility is to do this and to do that, and you as the citizen, your own responsibility is to be paying taxes, and the taxes that is being paid into the government account, the respective taxes, which is the revenue for the government, will lead to respective expenditure that are expected to be incurred by the government by providing respective infrastructure for the country, to the citizen of the country. But when you are seeing this infrastructure of a thing that is the responsibility of the government of a country to provide for you as a citizen, because you are paying taxes, it is from these taxes money, which is the revenue to the government, they are paying for respective expenditure they are incurring. You are now seeing all this responsibility of them as an assistance, as a benefit from them to you. They are now seeing themselves as an helper to you. The moment the citizen of a country refuse to know their rights as their rights, which led the government to be feeling themselves as an helper to the government, to the citizen of the country, that is when the problem started. Because you don't know your rights as your rights again. You don't know what you deserve, what you are expected to be given. You don't know it again. On each consumption you are making, they are taxing you. Whether might be direct, indirect, they are value-added tax and respective other taxes that you are paying. So you as a citizen, you should know what your right, not until when you know your right as your right. That is when you will be valued. That is why they don't value you as a citizen. They are sending you a religious leader to come and talk to you. Just imagine nonsense everywhere. When things are not good, you as a citizen, you are trying to speak out your mind. They will be threatening you, and they will still be using some religious leader that can't avoid to lose their useless. This country, man, things are happening, but may God Almighty keep protecting everyone. Lack of insecurity, there is absence of security in the country. There is a lack of everything in this country. A lot of infrastructure that the government are expected to be providing. The government are not doing it, and with the small one the government are doing, the citizens are seen as a benefit from the government, and the government are now feeling themselves. They are seeing themselves as an helper with the money that belongs to the country, which belongs to the citizen. It's like you save the money into the bank, and when you want to withdraw the money back, when you want to withdraw the money you save in the bank, you are now still thanking the government. On each money you are saving, they are taxing you. If you save money in a bank, they will remove charges from it. If someone send you money, they will remove charges from it. Even if you still want to withdraw money from the bank again, they will still withdraw charges from it. So that is how it is. It is you that is even helping them because of the position they are. They got there through you. If not for the fact that you voted them into the house, into where they are respectively, they won't be there. But when they got there, they see themselves as a mini god that can be touched any longer, that can't be touched. So it is until when you as a citizen know your right as your right, that is when this government will keep valuing the citizen. But if you don't know your right as your right, they will never value. They will be disvaluing you every day. You will be valueless to them. They will be seeing you as someone who doesn't have value. So you know your right as your right, and don't see your right as a benefit from them, and they will not be seeing themselves as an helper to you. You try to know what the right is all about, and don't be stupid. Know your right as your right. your rights from them, which is their responsibility. It is not an assistance to you. It is not a benefit to you. It is your rights. It is their responsibility to do it for you, as it is what you deserve, because you are paying taxes, and through these taxes and other natural resources that God has blessed irrespective countries with, this is where they're getting their money from. You should stop seeing what they're supposed to do for you as a benefit from them, in order for them to stop seeing themselves as an helper to you. Until when you know your right as your right, that is when you will be valued in this country, and that's the fact.